Hello. Students, if you remember in our previous module, we are discussing about the paper academic integrity and plagiarism. So, unit 3, the last point was style manuals, So, style manuals, what is a style and what is manuals, So, in the entire process of academic writings, the author needs to know the process of writing. Like as I told you in my previous module in different units, author, what does author does? He or she writes of his own, and sometimes cites from different sources. Different sources may be from books, maybe journal articles, maybe newspaper, maybe YouTube source. Then, citing, there is a rule, because citing means there is a rule. How do you define rule? Anything uniformly followed is a rule. So either you design your own rule, uniformly followed, maybe suppose your research guide is research supervisor, but normally it doesn't happen. So most cases in Indian universities, either they ask you to follow established rules. Those have been and people have been following across the world, in Indian universities, in American universities, in any other universities. So, style is a set of rule in bibliographic organization or in writing process. Sometimes bibliographic organization people say, sometimes writing process people say, sometimes citation process people say. So, mostly the people of library science, they term it bibliographic organization. Okay. So, this is it. And what are style manuals? When a book contains, formulates a set of rules, and that rule is time to time being edited, modified, added, so that becomes a style manual. So in case of, there are many style manuals, fortunately, probably coincidentally, all the manuals being used in academics are of American origin. So I will specify you in case of social science and humanities, or in generalized science also. Suppose you discuss in chemistry, probably in chemistry, because they have different formulas, they are different elements of to be mentioned. So that's why. But in case of social science and humanities, so a couple of 2-3 predominantly, the teachers, the research guides, the supervisors ask you to use. So I will take 2-3 names, style manuals or rule books for writing process, bibliographic organization, or citing kind of things. Okay. So the first is very popular among the social scientists, even the humanities people also follow that. That we call it APA, which is in your syllabus. APA, American Psychological Association, developed by this association. As I talk to you, I will show you the book we have here, So look, publication manual. So differently named, like we in your syllabus it is style manual. So the title of the book is publication manual. So sometimes APA style is very broadly people say APA style. So this is largely, another is a MLA handbook. Okay, MLA handbook. So this is also largely used by the people of humanities. So but APA is more popular. Okay, so first talk about APA. All these, even Harvard style there is there also, and Chicago manual is a very old one. In some of my modules, probably 2-3 modules, we developed for you. Citation basic, citation 2, citation 3. So there we have largely discussed. Now we are not bringing in those things. What is that? All these styles, manuals rather, followed, one and the same thing. Largely they have a commonness, similarities of 90%. And so they differ in certain cases. All these are style, the basics of style manuals. Largely 2 points divides these style manuals. The first one is, as I told you, again I am reviewing, in case of Chicago and others, maybe so old style they follow. They follow the superscription style. What is that? Sometimes we call it a numbering system. Okay, superscription numbering system. What does it mean? Suppose you are writing in your text, whatever you are writing, and you need to, you feel to cite something from some source. Then you, inside the text you cite, and at the end, you need to give a reference corresponding to the source, because when the authors, the readers are reading, they need to sometimes they need to verify the source also, or they may further show their interest in reading those sources. So in that case, at the end, so mechanism is there. So you write 1, 2, 3 for the first one in your research paper first, and it goes on. Depends upon as many as you cite. For every citation there will be now following numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and accordingly, so there will be corresponding source details. As popularly we call it, a list of sources cited in the form of references, work cited, or notes and references. But by and large, reference is a popular term. Okay, so that while reading, people can readers can verify the source details 1, 2, 3 in whichever source they are interested with. This is one. Another block of these style manuals, what do they follow? They follow parenthetical, parenthesis, bracket we call it. This is rather more popular, but these two are prevailing in some of typical journals also. They ask for a numbering system. Okay, in a parenthetical system, like you quote or you cite from different sources, and at the end of the your cited matter, before you before you stop the sentence, at the end you put a bracket before the full stop, bracket, and inside the bracket you write the hint of the source. What is that hint of the source? In the form of surname or surnames of the authors, then year. And when you start working, probably you don't remember all these like you used to remember in our school days, mathematical formulas. It's not that. The moment you go on working, so these are the rules, so that there are less chances of, when suppose systematic kind of, when readers read, they can really follow the author. Okay, so reader comes to know, as if by doing this, reader comes to know, as if I am participating, the author is before me, he wants to say this, and further corroborating the views in support of his or her argument through different sources. This is the mechanism, the logic behind this. So what I told you, there are many style manuals, maybe couple 4 to 5 are very important these days, and this is available in book form or in internet also. Some of the suppose you go to Purdue University, they have very systematic way, although largely available in different university sites, but sometimes they may mistake in that also. Like, so Purdue I have found very useful that way, or you can have e-versions of these two style manual books, or you can buy also. Hardly it is 1,000 or 2,000 rupees, and you may ask your librarian to have multiple copies in your departmental libraries as well as in your university, central library. So this is about this will be continued further. What role these how do they differ and how do they insert things inside, as per their rule, how do they put together the elements of books or any source materials in the string, in the sentence, and make a list. Okay.